Many wonder why the rapture has such a big appeal and why it is so important, and so many people buy into it for what appears to be no reason. To understand this, you have to look at a lot of things in Christianity. This idea that you know something no one else does, and in fact many mock you for it. You get this feeling of resentment that no one accepts your knowledge of things such as Jesus, your religion being the only true one, creationism and so on. Over the years a bit of resentment can grow, which leads to two different things. I will discuss the second one in tomorrow's episode. But for tonight I will discuss the first. The first one is the ego. From my own time as a Christian I remember the rush of excitement and superiority that was felt in knowing that I would escape punishment, go to heaven. I knew something that few others did, and I wanted to tell them, and show them just the amazing thing I knew. This comes in with creationism and other things. Yes, it's a desire to share the good news and save your friends and people you know. But there is also a feeling of superiority, of bragging rights. You know something they don't, and by telling them this knowledge, and convincing them that you do, you get to brag about being smarter. Most don't realize this, or openly act like it, but it is there. As I grew older I realized this, and realized the problem with the rapture, and decided that it was wrong, both to abandon those on earth, and to end the world. The end part is the rubbing in the noses of those that are left behind. They get to see that they were wrong as you float into the sky and leave the mortal coil. They were wrong, and will pay for it soon. You will show them how wrong they were to mock and reject your message. The second part will be discussed tomorrow, but for today I will discuss the first part, the ego. It's a powerful drug, and can be a good thing. When I find new science or funny things out I want to share and tell others. This can be a good thing, but also a bad thing, as you will buy into things that are untrue, because you want them so desperately to be true. People will convince you of untruths because of the lure of hidden or secret knowledge that only you are privy to. That will allow you to achieve things no one else can. Once they are shown to be false, you will then rationalize why they aren't false, that there was a mistake in how you saw the information. Some outside influence changed it. We will see this happen this Sunday, that Jesus decided to hold off the rapture, that there was a miscalculation in the figures. That the rapture wasn't as thought. Some people may leave and realize they were lied to, but many will refuse to. It is hard for the ego to admit it was wrong. This is the most dangerous part of the ego. They will continue on waiting for the next end of the world, and not a lot of easy ways to escape the ego. But we must find ways if we are to progress past religion. We must admit when we are wrong, be willing to look for any evidence no matter what it shows, what tire proves wrong or right. Or false beliefs will continue on, and more people will be caught up in lies of one sort or another. And no one is immune, Christian, atheist, or any theist in general. This is my lesson and message of this Rapture Week, that we must not just follow blindly whatever makes us happy or feel good without questioning it. I hope we can all learn,